Alright, kicking off this new era is no other than someone who has competed on Minecraft American Ninja Warrior before. It's no other than Wipeout Fan 14. He's pretty popular on YouTube as he has actually recreated my old course many times. So let's see how he does. 100 seconds onto the quad steps. How will he do? And he fails immediately on the first jump. Wipeout Fan goes out early on the first obstacle. Well, look what we have here. We are back for Tournament 2 of Stuntsuke. Now last tournament, we saw Hi, I'm Galactic achieve Kanzen Say Ha, while the other 19 competitors failed. This tournament, we've upped the competitor limit up to 25 this tournament. And with Hi, I'm Galactic and Gogluck's Camera both not participating this tournament, will our competitors stand a chance on this new era of Stage 1? Let's go down to the first stage. Next up, walking up to the start platform, is no other than a clown on this course. He competed last tournament. It's V Raikou. He owns the ninja dimension, and he's 18 years old. 100 seconds off on the course on the quad steps. No! He misses the fourth step and is out just like that. Another competitor out by the first obstacle. Alright, well, next up is a newcomer on this course. However, he is becoming more of a rising star into the ninja community. It's no other than the Jedi Knight 7, also known as Kane, as everyone calls him. Kane is the host of his own Minecraft comp. I can't remember the name of it at the top of my head. But taking a slower approach on the quad steps, probably smart, knowing that two people have already failed it, and he's the first person to get through it. Now for a new obstacle, the Velcro fly from Takeshi's Castle. And he's made it to the wall. Kind of a low grab, though. That means he's got to spend more time to get up these ladder jumps. And he's struggling on these ladder jumps. I don't think that he's going to have enough time. Down to 60 seconds. Now for the hoop reverse. And he misses the jump to the hoop. He's out on the third obstacle of the first stage. Well, next up is someone who literally just entered the ninja community like today. It is a newcomer named Tommy Innit. He's from the Dream SMP, and he's from the UK, and he's 18 years old. And he starts with a faceplant into the platform to get himself ready. And there we go, a dog barking in the background. Typical fucking dogs. Anyway, getting through the not twist and fly, I don't know why I said that. Velcro fly, and wow, look at this. Through the reverse hoop reverse, whatever, same thing, and goes straight into the jump hang, makes the jump to the cargo net look easy, and he's over that with 70 seconds left so far. Now onto the log runner. This has been described to be more like high rollers from Takashi's Castle, but we'll get over that. And the warp wall now. And no, he can't get it up in one. Can he get it up in two? Yes, he will. And now the dancing stones. And look at that. Used only 4 of those stones to get across the moat. The coin flip is next, and makes that look easy. Now for the final obstacle, the rope climb with 33 seconds left. It's looking like he's going to clear, and yes, he will. 26.6 seconds left. Next up, we got someone from the Roblox community coming out from behind the wall. Yep, right there. It's no other than a Roblox veteran, and I believe he does. He hosts a Roblox called Galaxy Warrior. It's KFly100. He's a drug mule from the United States of America, and he's 8 years old, as he wanted me to put down for his profile. And K-Fly is off. K-Fly competed last tournament and failed the bridge jump, I believe it was, the first obstacle. And K-Fly has beat his record. Moving on to the Velcro fly. And grabs a high grab on that wall, and he's up it. And now he's got to jump back from the reverse hoop. He's done it. The jump hang now is a pretty difficult obstacle. K-Fly trying to get uphill. He almost actually slipped off that ladder. And he's done it. Now for the log runner. K-Fly, can he do it? On the first log, second, and no! He fails the log runner going to the third log. K-Fly out on the first stage. Next up, we got someone who competed last tournament and failed on the downhill jump. One of 4 people too. It's I'm Ezra MC, a Minecraft parkour player. 1, and he's off with a slow start. Didn't leave it the first. Oh no, and he's immediately off the second step, going out on the first obstacle. What a shocking disappointment from Ezra. Well, next up is a competitor who also competed last tournament, returning with the Minion shirt. It's August Halo 1, the soccer player from Lithuania. Now, I believe August went out on the first obstacle last tournament. Either that or he went out on the downhill jump. And August Halo off on the quad steps. Doesn't want to fail the first obstacle again. On the third step. Makes to the fourth. And he almost missed the dismount, actually. Almost went off on the side. And made a nice swing to the wall. And jumps right to the hoop. Got a dismount now. And he's done it. The jump hang now. Can he defeat this as well? And makes it to the cargo net. He's got to climb up now. No! Slips off the cargo net and has been eliminated on stage 1 again. Next up is another competitor who competed last tournament. Next up was actually supposed to be Raphael Games 122, but unfortunately he actually injured himself right before he ran, so he could not participate, so we skipped his number. Now we have Access Art, a former hillbilly. Access, I believe, went out on the downhill jump last tournament. Now let's see how Access does on the quad steps. Access taking a slower approach. However, he stick with the low technique, staying low on the steps, and jump to the Velcro fly. And he made that look easy. Ooh, got a little close there on the reverse hoop, but he's done it. The jump hang now. Grabs the cargo and no! Slips off just like August Halo going out on the first stage. Welp, next up is a competitor who is mostly known for being on Jack's courses, especially on Trash Out. It's no other than Breakos. Now, Breakos was supposed to compete last tournament, but wasn't able to make it due to some scheduling conflicts. Ugh. Struggling to say scheduling conflicts. As well as he also kind of sounds like Static Lime. Off on the course. Breakos is also known to be quite fast, as we can see on the quad steps, beating that. And going into the Velcro fly. A nice swing off of that. Got one of the higher grabs, but struggling to get up the wall. This can affect Breakos on some time, but he's done it. The reverse hoop hasn't been too much of a challenge, only taking out one person so far. And he's made it to the jump hang. He's got to get over this. The last two competitors have actually failed this obstacle, but Breakos will not. The log runner / high rollers is up. And he makes that look easy, making K-Fly ashamed of himself. And up the warp wall in one. He almost did Static Lime strategy, actually. And look at this, getting through the dancing stones, going straight into the coin flip. And wow, going into the rope climb now. Can he do? No! He slips off the rope. A disappointing failure from Breakos. Next up is a pretty popular person in the Minecraft Ninja Warrior community right now. Especially for his controversial first obstacle of his show. It's no other than Mickey Cop 8. He is the host of Konga Haishi. His obstacle is controversial because it begins with a sort of racist word. Besides that, Mickey has competed on Craft Warrior a couple times and was actually very excited to attempt this course. Staying high on those steps, good technique. And he's through it. Now the Velcro fly. He said that he wasn't too nervous about this in practice. But look at this, got a low grab there. Gonna have to climb up. Ooh. Mickey Cop struggling on this obstacle. According to his Craft Warrior career, he sucks at these jumps. But he's done it. The reverse hoop. He's in the hoop. He's got to dismount. No! Doesn't get a jump and fails the dismount on the first stage. Next up is another popular competitor in the Ninja Warrior community right now. It's no other than Corey Sneeko, the host of Star Challenge. He also has a popular girlfriend named Frog. He's 17 years old. Last tournament he competed, he failed on the hop rocket in a very embarrassing way, even though we all knew he probably could have cleared the first stage. 100 seconds. He's off on the course, on the quad steps. Corey said he wanted redemption on this course. And goes into the Velcro fly with a little lag, but he gets a high grab and he's over the wall. Now for the reverse hoop. Makes the dismount. The jump hang now. He failed the fourth obstacle last time, which was a trampoline obstacle. But he's going to get over it pretty quickly. Going into the log runner now. Corey making this look easy. And he's dismounted. The warp wall now. He didn't get to try this last tournament. Will he do it in one? No, he won't. He has to run back. This wall will eat up your time. And he misses it again. Corey, you better get up now. Corey Sneeko can't get up the wall. And up it on his 4th attempt. Now he's running a little low on time. However, he should be able to get past the rest of the course. Getting through the coin flip, going down to the mat for the rope climb. 23 seconds left. He's going to have plenty of time. Oh, he slipped. Come on, Corey. 15 seconds. Will he do it? 12.4 seconds left. Moving on to the second stage. Alright, next up is an up-and-coming star as well. It is Matty the Div. I almost said Bowling Miner for a second. He is the Skulk Sasuke host, and he's from the United Kingdom. We always like to mess with him saying, bottle water, to fuck with him. Matty the Div off. Matty staying low on the steps with a faster approach, though, than most people, getting through it quickly. And onto the Velcro fly. A good jump, and he's over the wall, just like that. The reverse hoop. He was here watching Mickey Cops run and saw him fail it. Let's see how he does. He's dismounted. The jump hang now. This is already claimed 2 victims. And Matty is the 3rd, going out on the jump to the cargo net. Maybe next tournament, Matty. Next up, we have a competitor who's mostly known on Jack's courses and games and shit. It's no other than Jack is Boom. He often beefs with Jakari, a Craft Warrior competitor, as Jack is Boom is known as. Now, Jack usually does do good in parkour. And he's off on the course, right into the quad steps. Going right away up to that top step. Jumps to the 2nd. Taking a slower, cautious approach onto the 3rd step. Gotta go to the 4th. And look at that. Quickly dismounts. And going into the Velcro fly. Jumps. Can he get to the wall? No! He fails the jump to the wall. And is out. Next up is someone who has gotten Kanzensei on Craft Warrior before. And it just actually came out of retirement, I'm assuming now. It is Swerve T. Swerve is actually very good at parkour. He's one of the better athletes I've seen out in one of these courses in a while. If there's anyone I think that could defeat this course, it's him. Swerve hitting the gritty at the starting line. 100 seconds. Swerve off onto the quad steps. And look at this, taking a pro approach. Oh, he's lagging, I'm assuming. Yes, he is. And he's on past the Velcro fly. Struggling to speak here. Lost for words. Going into the jump hang. And as you can see, I'm falling behind. Trying to catch up with him. And now for the log runner. 65 seconds to complete the rest of these obstacles. He should be good on time. And going into the warp wall. And he's up and in 1. And onto the dancing stones. Oh, he almost slipped. Looked like lag there on the coin flip. No! Swerve going out on the coin flip. One of the most shocking fails I've seen in Ninja Warrior history. Alright, next up, we got a returning competitor from last tournament who ended up failing on the hop rocket. It's Bowling Miner. Bowling has been known to be a rising star now in the community. And he's actually a high school senior as well. As my phone is getting blown up with text messages, as people don't know when to leave me the fuck alone. And he's off on the course. Taking a good approach on the quad steps, getting through that very quickly. And look at this, skipping the water. A good technique from Bowling. Now for the reverse hoop. Grabs the hoop and swings back quickly. Almost looked like he linked the obstacle. On the jump hang. He almost got tripped up by the trampoline there, but he's done it. 67 seconds. And now onto the log runner. Getting through this, and he's done it. The warp wall now. We saw Corey have to take multiple attempts before he cleared the course. But Bowling Miner not going to struggle at all getting through this course. Come on, Bowling Miner. He's done it. Now for the final obstacle, the rope climb. Bracos failed here earlier. Will we see Bowling clear as well? 30 seconds. And Bowling clears. 27.1 seconds left. Bowling Miner moving on to the second stage. Next up is somebody who is known in the community to be, actually I will get canceled if I say that, but we'll just say he's known to be a terrible competitor in some sort. However, he failed the the hop rocket last tournament. It is no other than Chef Curry Jr., a former illegal from Vermont. The reason why he's a former illegal is because we found out that he's actually Asian. Yes, I know. What? And Chef is building dicks. Again. Chef stepping up to the white block, signifying he's ready. 100 seconds. Now, I don't have too much expectations from Chef, so we'll see how he does. Made the quad steps look easy, actually. He did that like a pro. Now, Jackus Boom failed here earlier. And Chef, ooh, he slipped there, but he's up. Oh, no, he's not. Come on, Chef. And he's done it. The reverse hoop now, 75 seconds. Makes the jump. Now he's going to jump back. And he's completed that too. In the water I go. And on the jump hang, he's reached and grabbed the cargo net. Trying to climb up. He's done it. The log runner now. 50 seconds. Chef gets through it. Making the log runner look easy. The warp wall now. And he's gotten up and won. The Dancing Stones has taken out nobody yet. Chef taking a longer path, but he's done that. Coin flip has already taken out Swerve T. And he does not become another victim to it. On the rope climb. Will Chef clear? It'll be the biggest shock of the tournament. And yes, he will. 18.2 seconds left. Moving on to the second stage, Chef Curry Jr. Alright, next up is a returning competitor from last tournament. Who is it? I forget, actually. It's Audacious Page 38, an ROTC cadet from Florida, who is 17 years old. And he's off. Audacious Page is one of my best friends in real life. He's competed multiple times in MA&W and competed last tournament. And he wants revenge from the last tournament as he failed the first stage. He had a low grab on the Velcro fly, but he's up it. Can he pass the reverse hoop? Grabs the ring, and now he's got a dismount. he will. The jump hang is his next challenge. Jumps to the cargo net, and he's done it. Climbing the cargo net. Gotta jump down, and he's dismounted. The log runner has only taken out K-Fly so far. And he's not going to become a victim either. Going into the warp wall with 41 seconds left. Oh no, fails his first attempt. Gotta run back. Skylar, can he get up the wall? He will not. 30 seconds. He's running low on time now. He's got to get up it now if he actually wants a shot. No, he won't. 20 seconds, running low on time. Cyrus, can he not Cyrus. Skylar, can he actually get up this wall? Struggling down to just 10 seconds. No! Skylar. One last try. Can he get up? No, he won't. Skylar going out on the warp wall. Timing out. Alright, now we're going down to the most laggiest run of them all, and you will see why. As during half this time, I couldn't even move. Next up is no other than a British ninja. I think we all know who I'm talking about. It's none other than Tricky Cyrus. Cyrus looking at the banner on the white block. He is a YouTuber, and he's also a Halo jumper. He's 15 years old. Cyrus off on the course. Oh, taking a slow approach on the quad steps. This is not like him at all. Going up into the Velcro fly. And goes right into the wall. Climbs up it. And now for the reverse hoop. Dismounts just like that. The jumping is next. With 70 seconds left. Cyrus taking a lot more cautious attempt. He's taking a more cautious attempt at this course. And this is where the lag started to kick in. I could not move. And look at that. He's all the way at the warp wall and I can't catch up. Come on, Minecraft. Quit being fucking stupid. These new mobile controls suck. As we can see, we can't even find where Cyrus is. But he's at the Dancing Stones now. And now Cyrus is down to the coin flip. And now he's at the final obstacle. Here's where Minecraft started being stupid again. Can he clear the course? Yes, he will. 11.6 seconds left. Clearing the course with no clear music. Alright, next up is, I believe, our first competitor who actually cleared last tournament, the first stage. It's Hellcat, a 19-year-old rando. Now, Hellcat failed stage 2 last tournament, going out on just the first obstacle. And going up to the Velcro fly. And he goes for the platform. Getting one of those higher grabs. That's going to be beneficial for everyone's time, getting a high grab there. Ooh, lagging a little bit on the reverse hoop. The jump hang now has taken out 4 competitors so far, I believe. And going down the cargo net. He's done it. After this, we have only 4 runners left of stage 1. No, 3. No, I was right, 4. And going into the warp wall with 44 seconds. Oh no, missed on the first try. Hellcat's going to have to get up now if he wants a shot to clear. And he does. Now for the Dancing Stones. making this look easy. The coin flip is next. 25 seconds. He is running a little low on time and goes down to the rope climb. He cannot make any mistakes here. And he slipped. That's going to cost him a few seconds, but it's not going to matter. He clears. 8.5 seconds left on the clock. Moving on to the second stage. Next up is one of my brothers who competed last tournament. It's no other than Sugared Page 38, a student that lives with me. His name is CJ, so we're going to see how he does. CJ did pretty decent, failing on the flying chute, I believe, is where he got. And now he's going up to the Velcro fly. Can you do it? And he's made it to the wall. Something some people can't do. Only Jakari will understand that joke. A pretty fucked up joke if you ask me. Besides that, moving on to the jump hang. Can he do it? No! CJ goes out early on the jump hang. Another victim of it. Next up is a Goku Super Saiyan star, I guess you could say. And look at this. What an entrance he is making with the fireworks. It's no other than Jakari. And oh, what's this? Staring at the banner. What is he doing? What? And he is destroying the banner. Jakari does not like that whatsoever. And shaking his head. That can only mean one thing, folks. Jakari is gunning for that total victory. He is the host of Sasuke Minecraft. Now, Jakari is also getting up some other game shows. And it begins. He's actually building Brain Surge in Minecraft, as well as he has been thinking about making ridiculousness in Minecraft. And gets a high grab on the wall. He's done it. The reverse hoop now. And he's dismounted with 77 seconds left on the clock. Jumps to the jump hang and grabs the cargo net. Up it quickly. Jakari failed on the final obstacle last tournament. He timed out shockingly after attempting the obstacle. Now for the warp wall. This is an obstacle he struggled with last tournament due to the lag. And look at that, he failed the first attempt again. Gotta go back. Jakari doesn't want that to happen again. And look at this, he's up it on his second try. Way to go, Jakari. And gets through the dancing stones on the coin flip. And will he do it? Yes, he will. The final obstacle, the rope climb. As long as he doesn't fail here or time out, he will advance to stage 2. And look at this. He's going to clear. 21.0 seconds left. Moving on to the second stage. Jakari moves on to stage 2. Next up is a competitor who cleared the first stage last tournament. It's no other than Bobo the dog. This is Jackish Trash's little brother, and we all know who is next to run. He's from New Zealand. Bobo the dog failed the falling shelves last tournament. Bobo has been saying he wants to get back to the second stage and get to stage 3. Off on the quad steps. Bobo said he wanted the fastest time, actually. Currently, the fastest time is set by Bowling Miner with 27.2 seconds left. Bobo's going to have to do a little bit better than that if he wants to clear with the fastest time. Bobo into the jump hang. And Bobo does not look stressed out at all. And getting through this course. Will he do it? Getting through the log runner. And onto the warp wall. Going into the dancing stones. And going straight into the coin flip. And now for the rope climb. Climbing up. Slipping though. Will he clear? Yes, he will. 32.2 seconds left on the clock. Bobo the dog clearing the first stage. And now for our final competitor of the day, as well as his final run ever of this course, as he has announced his retirement from the MNW community. It's no other than Jack is Trash. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not his final run yet. Next tournament, he said, will be his final ever attempt. Jack is Trash doing the Gangnam Style, I see. Jack has expressed how he is ready to retire next tournament. I can now announce that after Tournament 3, Jack will be a co-host for Stuntsuke. Jack taking a fast approach as he just saw his younger brother, Bobo the dog, clear the first stage with the fastest time of the day. Will Jack clear the first stage? Going into the jump hang. And look at this, he is making it look effortless. Going right into the log runner. He's got 65 seconds left. And he's done it. The warp wall now. This should be no challenge for him. And he's up at 1. Will the Craft Warrior host beat the last 3 obstacles? The coin flip now. He's got 45 seconds. He can beat his brother. No! Jack is Trash goes shockingly out on the first stage. What? Well, that's going to end the first stage. Now let's go down to our leaderboard and see who is moving on to stage 2. Well, guys, that's going to end this episode of Stuntsuke Tournament 2.